If you play Geometry Dash, you're well aware of the influence that the creator community has had on this game as a whole. Without user levels, this game would have never reached the level of relevancy that it has today. But with anyone who has the full version of the game being able to create and upload their own levels, this means that not every level in this game will be noticed by RobPop or even anyone at all. But what happens when a level blows everyone out of the water, but RobPop just doesn't care? These are the best unrated levels in Geometry Dash. Before we start the video, shout out to Mr. Cat7868 who said, "Your videos are awesome, I'm gonna sub right now." Remember to comment hashtag AZArmy for a chance to get a shout out in my next upload. Now let's get right into the video. When I started my quest to find the best unrated levels in this game, my first instinct was to see if blind luck could be my guiding light. So I went to the recent tab. As any non-comatose person would have guessed, the recent tab isn't the best place to find curated high-quality pieces of art, rather being a place to find art comparable to an abstract brown-scale piece in a Taco Bell bathroom. Feeling like I had just hit a wall, I decided to check back on a few levels I had seen from some of my friends. Who is Osk is a level by Loxum, one of the most notable members of Daily Chat. Speaking of Daily Chat, how are they doing? Oh right. Who is Osk is a modern-style level, based on the style used by the moderator and well-known creator Osk. It's a fairly solid modern level, with generic but still decent gameplay and pretty good sync. I think this is a good place to start while talking about the best unrated levels. After that, I kind of had a mental block as to where to go from there, but then as if Jesus himself had whispered in my ear, I heard voices and realized I forgot to take my skits pills this morning. After a quick panic attack, I suddenly had an epiphany. I should see what the community thinks is the best unrated level. So I went to the Geometry Dash Discord server to ask for help. 5 seconds later, I remembered why I never used the Geometry Dash Discord server. Then 5 seconds after that, I realized I was on the right track, just in the wrong place. So I went back into the game and turned on a few filters like the uber hacker that I am and searched for the most liked unrated level in Geometry Dash. That led me to Fernanfloo 2 by 1XX Drawing XX1. And boy does this level suck. It's an early 2.0 level, which automatically makes expectations so low to the point where a layout is considered a masterpiece. A large part of its popularity comes from the fact that massive Spanish-speaking YouTuber Fernanfloo played it on his channel, gaining in excess of 67 million views. One can only dream. Anyway, it turns out what I thought was a lead turned out to be more like venturing into Walmart. You go in with low expectations and you come out with your soul shattered. This level has worse gameplay than Monster Energy, and that's not something I say casually. At this point in my quest, I remembered I had to give my dog a bath. After giving a stuffed animal its first wash in at least 13 years, I suddenly had a revelation that my stuffed dog had gone longer without a bath than this game has been alive. Then I remembered that the fact my stuffed animal is a biohazard has nothing to do with this video, so I stopped procrastinating and got back on the grind. I thought about what went wrong with my last lead, and I realized that levels that have been out forever have way more likes than the current levels that deserve them. That being said, what about trending levels? They have to be good. Never mind. Ignoring that minor setback, I looked a little deeper into the trending tab and found Return of the Machine by Embed Sun. This level's a banger, and I don't think it's fully rate-worthy. It's a pretty solid level with generally fun but unbalanced gameplay. The visuals really fit the song, and overall it's a pretty cool level. But it wasn't the best. I had to keep looking. That's when I came to the conceited, egotistic conclusion that I myself have unrated levels. Maybe one of mine is the best. So I went to my best level, Can't Talk. It's a late 2.0 styled glow level that I updated 93,784,002 times over, slightly improving it each time. The end result is a half-decent level that I was proud of, and it even got a mod's attention, who then told me it sucked. Utterly defeated, I cried in the corner. But then, as if an angel had come to save my lost soul, I started hallucinating people in my bedroom and I realized my aforementioned skits meds had worn off. But then I remembered that one level that changed the game as we know it, a level so revolutionary that it altered the way creators view building, so powerful that it makes top players shudder, and so elusive that almost no one knows its name. Well, there you have it, friends. The best unrated level in Geometry Dash is everyone's favorite, I Snorted Smarties. But be sure to like the video if you found it entertaining, and also subscribe to my channel for more top-tier content. Be sure to let me know what you thought of this video in the comments. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.